Hello folks, it's Rich here. I'm after a bit of help if it's possible, I don't know. This here is my Harley Benton Tube15 amp, which is about 2 months old, tops. I think it might be May actually, I bought it. And it has developed a fault. So I'm using the effects loop here. I've changed all the cables and I've narrowed it down to this actual socket. It's difficult for you to see here, but it's on the return socket. And I'm strumming the guitar, nothing. I pull it out by about 1/4 of an inch, still nothing. Pull it out a bit more, crackles, and you get something. Pull it out further and you get your full volume. So this socket has got some kind of an issue. Now I emailed Thomann and they've sent me a returns label. Now the original box is gone for one. This is a weighty-ish item, it's got tubes in it which are obviously delicate. I don't have a specific box for it. I've got some boxes. I could try carefully to wrap it up and it should be okay, but it's a bit of a risk. But also it's going to take up to 3 weeks for it to get back to Germany, which I experienced before on a return, so I knew that's a while. Then I've got to look at it, decide what they're going to do with it and repair it and send it back. So let's say it takes 3 weeks to get there and then it's in a queue with some other stuff for a week and gets fixed, and it's almost a week to get back to the UK. We're probably looking at 5 weeks, maybe even 6, I don't know. And I've got some risk of not having the original proper box, which had like polystyrene corners in it as well, well packed. I haven't got the original box. So the question is there anybody who has the expertise to have a look at a fix? I guess, I don't know, I guess this panel needs to come off. Oh, that's hot. Idiot Richard. There's some screws at the top here, I don't know. But yeah, it's this jack, whether it's wiring, the jack itself, something's not right with that jack socket here. I live in Peterborough, so if there's anyone sort of localish, all the better. I do travel a bit with work. I cover all the country from the kind of middle down, but obviously don't necessarily want to have to travel really far, because it depends where I'm going. I might not be going back that way anytime soon. So I'm over in Cardiff soon, Plymouth, Oxford Way, various different places, but not necessarily repeatedly going back to them. So yeah, if there's anyone within maybe an hour's drive of Peterborough who could have a look at this, who is competent, in the nicest possible way, not, oh, I'll have a go, take it to bits and then it doesn't work at all, because it does work, just not through the effects loop. Obviously I have to pay for it. I'm not expecting someone to do it for nothing. That'd be great. So yeah, please let me know if that's possible before I decide whether I want to go through to the pain of getting it back to Thomann and being without it altogether for forever and hoping that it gets there in one piece. Thanks.